This is going to be a very different video than the type I usually upload. We're going to be talking about learning. When you start off with a new interest, you always want to learn, right? When you look at someone doing something really cool and really fun, you see yourself wanting to do it. But then you commit all your time into just learning, watching tutorials, doing everything you possibly can to know what you're doing all the time. And to be quite frank, it takes away the purpose of it. It takes away the fun, because when you're learning so much from the people that done it, you see that it takes away all the time into just learning it yourself. That's why I am a genuine believer in learning things by yourself. The internet, it's around us all the time, and it has thousands, if not millions, of tutorials all the time on things that we think is cool. YouTube channels, YouTube videos, how to blow up, how to go viral. But did you ever even think about the videos, who's uploading them? Like what is their perspective? Like, they're barely above 100,000, if not, maybe 30K, and they're telling us how to make a video that's like worth millions and millions of views. It makes no sense. It's kind of weird, because like, you would think that they would follow their own advice. They would give you second channels, and then it's not even that big compared to like Mr. Beast. But I used to do that a lot. Every time that I would want to learn something new, I would just research tutorials. How do I do this? How do I do that? And it would always lead me into learning something else that I didn't want to do. For the longest of time, I wanted to learn animation, right? And I have to learn how to draw. Now I have to learn how to do anatomy. Like, I want to learn how to draw, but I also don't want to commit to anatomy. And then I have to learn how to do shapes. I have to learn to do value. And then it just takes away what I was trying to learn it at first, animation. So hadn't I done all those tutorials all the time, I would have actually done animation. And to this day, I've yet to do any animations, because the idea just seems so daunting, having to know so much stuff and needing to actually do the animation. Same with learning a language. You have to learn the alphabet, you have to learn grammar, you have to learn speaking. But to actually learn the language and to actually do it in the first place, you just have to get up and do it. Do it. Don't look at all these tutorials. Honestly, if I could talk to my past self, I would tell myself, hey, don't worry about the tutorials. Don't worry about being good at it. Don't worry about any of that. Just get up, have fun, and do it. And I know that's what you need to hear right now. I know you have these recommended videos on how to be the best editor you can, how to be whatever you want, tutorials, 20-minute tutorials, hundreds of thousands of views, off pros that's been doing it for 8 to 10 years, showing you shortcuts, or what I would do different if I was a starter. And then you try it and nothing happens. And you wonder, am I doing something wrong? You're not. You're not alone, because I do that. You're not the only one that wants to do multiple things. It's fun. It's fun to do multiple things. That's why I'm commentating and also playing Black Ops 3. And yes, this is Black Ops 3. This is a mod, custom map. Yeah. So, honestly, Don't worry about being good. I feel like we get trapped in this society that tells us that we have to be good at everything. When you look at social media, you see these people doing such amazing things all the time. You scroll on TikTok, you see someone doing a drawing that you didn't even think about doing or think you could even imagine of drawing, and you want to do that. You want to pursue something creative. You want to do that. And I get it. I completely understand. I want to be good, and you want to rush. I'm a rusher. I always wanted to take the fast route. I never wanted to take 3 months just doing one thing. But I wouldn't have to learn, or wouldn't feel like learning, if you were just having fun. Now, I'm not saying don't look at past experienced people that do really well. Do that. It would really help you, right? But it's just you have to find your own way to learn. You have to find your own way into learning your craft. That way, you'd find way more satisfaction. If I thought to myself, the only reason why I know how to do this is because of YouTube, or YouTube taught me, or this channel taught me, I'd feel a lot more worse about it, because it wouldn't feel like something that I did. It would feel like something that I just copied off someone else. I mean, that's just how I would feel about it. So, like, you can add your own personality. You are enough. You can add your own personality, your own spin on things all the time. And it's a lot easier to do that when you don't know what you're doing. Because when you don't know what you're doing, you figure it out. All of us, we figure it out. Look at the best people of their craft. Who did they have to look up to? What inspirations did they have? Are you listening to just duplicates of other rappers or other artists? No, you're listening to other people that sound different. Why do they sound different? Because they found their own sound. You listen to them because they're unique. Who wants a duplicate? Who wants a not creative, like a non-creative copy of another person? The easy route is never the route to go. And when you're just copying and copying, that's the route you will go. Now, I'm not saying education isn't important. Education is very important. But you just have to understand, either way, you're going to have to figure things out yourself. There will never be a time in this world where you won't have to decide and learn for yourself. There are answers that no one can give you. And I think that's the line that you have to cross to be really good at something. You need to be able to figure things out yourself to be able to master your own craft. And if you don't, you will never be a master. You're just going to be good. You're going to be okay. Because to be a master, you have to be unique. Hey, if you like this video, give it a like. And if you want to hear more like this, subscribe and comment down below. Thank you for listening, and I hope you're better every single day.